Alright, welcome to another Procreate tutorial, and today I just want to work on some cute little animations that you can use for videos, and it's actually just really relaxing for me to make these videos and make these animations. So I have a square canvas, but it doesn't really matter what the size of your canvas is or the shape of your canvas. So first we'll just open these layers, and I want to make the bottom layer black. So we'll just tap on the bottom layer and then tap on the black color, or you can just bring the little color thing down to black. Okay, so now we have layer 1, and to do the animations, since I use them in videos, usually I just use white on black. So I'm just going to change the color here to white. And I'm going to use my Disney style brushes. You can use any brush, but these are just brushes that I customized and that I always use in Procreate. The link's in the description if you want to pick up this brush pack. So I'm going to use Disney Outliner. Pretty much looks like this. It's usually pretty good for these animations. So next we want to use a radial symmetry. So we'll just go to the little wrench here, and then we'll go to Canvas, and we want to go down to Drawing Guide. So let's turn that on, and now we do Edit Drawing Guide. So now we want to go down to Symmetry, and then Options. And here you have your symmetry options. So let's go to radial. And remember, since I have a black canvas, I can't see the lines because the color is black. So I'm just going to change this to something a little lighter. So we'll go to there. Now I can see it. If I still couldn't see it, then I would go ahead and bring up the opacity. So let's tap on the layers, and you can see that it says assisted here. So if you add a new layer, it's not going to do anything. So let's clear that. It's not going to do anything unless you tap on it and go to Drawing Assist. So usually when I do animations, I just duplicate a bunch of layers. So maybe we'll do 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? So we'll do 9 layers. So let's start on the bottom layer, and we need to use the animation tools in Procreate. So we'll go back to the wrench, we'll put on Animation Assist, and you can go to your settings, onion skin frames. Let's just bring that down to like 4, and the opacity down to maybe like 50. So this should be okay. So we'll just start out with a dot here. So we'll start out with something like that. And then you go to the next layer, and let's make this bigger. So now let's make 2 dots like this. And then we go to the next layer, and you'll notice that every time you go to the next layer, the previous layer is a little lighter in color. So sometimes I'll even go to settings and put the onion skin frames down to 1. That way you're only seeing the frame right before that you were working on, instead of seeing all the other frames. So we'll make sure we're on the correct layer, and then we can go ahead and continue. So let's do something like this. And then we'll go to the next layer, and maybe we'll do it a little bit further out, and we'll do something like this. And then maybe we'll just go like that. And the next layer, we'll kind of stretch it again. And then for these final layers, we just kind of want to blend it out a little bit. So we'll just do something like this, maybe a little dot. Whoop, I think I did them on the same layer. Oh no, I didn't. No, that's correct. And we'll go here. And I'll do another little dot here. And then here. So somehow I went towards the edges of the lines, but let's see what it looks like. It looks interesting. So let's try something new. I'm just going to go ahead and undo. And I'll just undo all these layers. That way they all still have the assist. So now we'll go to the second layer, and let's do something like that. Well, no, let's do something like this. And then we'll go to the next layer and just make like swirls. So I'm not doing anything, you know, super crazy. I'm just making swirls. Swirls are fun. And let's make a few more up here, and we'll just kind of fade this out. Okay, let's see what that looks like. It looks pretty cool. So I like this design. I want to export it. The first thing I want to do is turn the background off, if you want to use it for videos at least. So I'll just go here and just turn the background color off. That way that it's transparent. So now we just go here, we can share. Now you can share to animated PNG, MP4, GIF. You can save to anything that you want. I'm going to do animated MP4. I need to figure out how to make sure that I can transfer it to my phone without it getting messed up. So let's try animated MP4. See, it's black. I did get it to work when I'm relaxing. But all I did was export to animated HEVC for the iPhone. But anyway, I just wanted to show you how to make those little animations. Hopefully you get as much out of it as I do. Sometimes I just like to sit here and just make little cool animations and then use them for videos. But it's just a nice little exercise to do. All right, keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to go more in depth, then definitely check out my Skillshare classes where I am a top teacher. I have about 50 classes, both Procreate and Nomad Sculpt. I also have a few classes on Udemy, so if you want to learn more, or you just like my style, you like the way I teach, you want to support me, those are some other places that you can do it. Thanks again, keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll see you all in the next video.